Hey YouTube, Saxhorn here with an updated Kozmo deck profile. In college now, so the angle's gonna be a little trippy, but let's just bear with me. All right, so let's get started. First, we play one copy of Farm Girl. Never side her out, never drop her from one. She's great. Second, these pilots are in a weird order. One of Dark Lady, only to float down into and as an allure target, and one of Wicked Witch to stop OTKs. Followed by double Strawman. Late game, he's godly. When your resources are out, he could give you comebacks. Lets you float into tin cans. A lot of goofy things with Dark Destroyer popping himself. He just does a lot. And then, of course, the big man himself, Tin Can, the best pilot. All right, on to ships. We have two Dark Eclipser. Because we're main decking Allure over Duality now, we need to bump up our Darks. And he's still a 3,000 untargetable body, similar to the #1 faggot himself, Dark Destroyer. Bring him back to 2. Then we have Forerunner, float down into, and there's a neat combo with him in the main decked Radians I'll mention at the end of the video. One Landwalker, Dark, and lets you pop town to save the rest of your pilots. It with a Dark Lady is pretty deadly. And then 3 Slip, because he's awesome and makes infinity. Then for non-Cosmos, we have 2 Radian. He has synergy with Allure that allows us to main deck it over Duality and then still be able to do our special summoning so it doesn't conflict with E-Telly. Also Masterpiece and such, going second, he helps out a lot. Double Ghost Ogre, good hand trap, and Maxi Bandit. Alright, next, we have 3 Cosmo Town and 1 Terraforming. It's the most broken field spell in Yu-Gi-Oh! 2 Allure, we don't need 3. It bumps up consistency, and if you get it plus Town, it can be a straight up Pot of Greed. Then 1 E-Telly, any pilot, and 1 MST in the main. Just 1. Pops Town. You can dig for it, I guess. It's okay. For traps, we have 3 Mojo. The deadliest card. 3 Call, standard. And then for other traps, we have 1 Torrential and the Solemn Brigade. That's about it for the main deck. Let's move on to the side. Alright, for the side, for going second, we have the standard board wipes, followed by an Artifact Engine. Absolutely blows out zoos. Then, to continue blowing out zoos, we have Double Dimensional Barrier. And for part of our anti-Masterpiece Brigade, I suppose, we've got 3 Anti-Spell, also getting Expedition Pendulum. And then to round it off, we have 1 Heavy Storm Duster, because going second, this is just, going first, this is just better than MST. So if we know we're going first, we just swap it out for that every time. Lastly, for the extra deck, doesn't really matter, we don't play much of anything with the same level. So Durandal, Nova, Infinity. Very, very, very straightforward. As for the only thing you'll make is Infinity, the Durandal is just kind of there. As for the combo with Radiant, basically all you do with him is, if you have a Forerunner, and you could even consider doubling up Forerunner to make this more playable, again, and this is only really useful against decks with like Masterpiece or things that only play 1 monster at a time. You Radiant their guy, and then you drop, and then you bring out Forerunner, who has the same points as the Dark Kaiju, and you crash, so you can float your Forerunner down, usually into Farm Girl if they have nothing else, and then attack directly and get Town or Destroyer or Mojo or whatever you need to extend your plays or make your board stronger. If any comment tutorials or anything like that is something you guys like to see, please leave it down in the comments. Anyway, like, subscribe, and yeah, see ya.